Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in celebration of Black History Month not to recognize an individual, but an entire church congregation, specifically the 4th Street Baptist Church in Owensboro, Davis County. In the early 1800s, the First Baptist Church of Owensboro was a congregation consisting of both white and black worshipers. As the congregation grew, the black members expressed a desire to start their own church. As a result, in 1830, the first congregational service of black worshipers in Owensboro took place. The location was described as a log cabin where Main Street crossed the ravine at Walnut Street. Perfect explanation of the location. In 1835, the congregation built a log church on the west bank of the ravine. It was called, and I quote, the African branch of the Owensboro First Baptist Church. For more than 15 years, this was the worship center for blacks around the region. In 1858, a third meeting house was built near the original buildings, to commemorate this event, the original First Baptist Church sold a historic church bell to the African branch. This bell was used to announce the start of services until the late 1950s. As the congregation grew, it became a full-fledged Baptist congregation in 1866, known as the 4th Street Baptist Church. Unfortunately, that building burned to the ground in 1888, but a new building was erected in 1893. Its architectural design was Gothic with stained glass windows and had an amazing seating capacity of 2,000 individuals. It was recognized as one of the most beautiful architectural structures in all of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. The building where the current members meet was built in 1973, and in front of that building is that same bell that was purchased in 1858. The 4th Street Baptist Church has a long and storied history in Davis County. It is the oldest African American church in our region, and every other local African American church stems from the 4th Street congregation. This fall, 4th Street Baptist Church will celebrate its 192nd anniversary. To this day, the 4th Street Baptist Church is a thriving focal point for worship in the Owensboro community, and our community is blessed by their presence. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.